Hey yo, welcome back to another Repentance run. Let's say we start here. Host Hat and Crooked Penny. Oh wow, you know how much I love me some Crooked Penny. But before we get too far into things, here's a comment that I picked out. This is from my question that I asked yesterday. This is from Grumpy. Thank you for always supporting me. It says, even though, well, yesterday's question was like, what was your favorite outdoor activity? And like, why? It says, and this was his response. It says, even though I grew up in the countryside, I was really never an outside person. I mean, I grew up in countryside as well. Also, kind of the same. And I'm much less now since I moved into town. I guess that I kind of like hiking, and my country has a lot of castles and other historical sites. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't have any castles around here. I just have some Civil War monuments. So I like checking those out. Other than that, also had an idea of just packing some necessities and going for like a week-long solo trip. That does sound fun. Don't forget to pack like a fishing rod or something. With camping outdoors and all that jazz. Just to finally feed my adventure spirit. As for other hobbies, already touched on working out. Yeah, it's something I talk about a lot here as well. I also finally got back into some digital art again, and I take care of a few plants. I actually grew some sick chilies last year. Oh boy, I love me some chilies. We grew some like Thai chilies that were here because I relatively really like my my spicy foods, and we let them dry out and then ground them up to make our own chili powder. Hey, you sir need to back up. And I really like putting that chili powder in the sauce of my pizza. So that way you get like somewhat more of a spicy kind of pizza. The rest of it's kind of plain. Usually I'll have like, I don't know, just regular pepperoni or just plain cheese. I don't really get too fancy with it. I mean, I could. It's just meh. The real fanciness is for restaurants and whatnot. But yeah, sitting here with Crooked Penny, we could use it in here, or we could use it in the shop. Now, I'm a little more inclined to use it in the shop. Let's look inside here real quick. Okay, okay. If we do end up, when we get another charge, we'll use it in the shop, and if we double, then that could be really good. Or it could be really bad. Okay, we got those couple of soul hearts. I'm going to leave them there for right now, so we can save them for the next floor. Pick up that red heart right there. But yeah, how's everybody's week been going? Father's Day is coming up. Hope everybody, if you're a father and you're listening to this, hope you have a good time. Definitely don't get as much appreciation as most would believe. And we do get ourselves a charge here, so let's go ahead and see if we get another doubling up. And we do. Okay, okay. Let's see what it is. A little baggy. Yep, I'm glad that we doubled that, but we could wait for another double charge and see if we can also double the item room, or maybe even the boss room. Okay, okay. As much as I love gambling, I don't know if I should be gambling that much, because the boss room and item rooms are going to be extremely important. And yes, I do see that tinted rock over there. I'll get back to it once I go and pick up the other soul hearts from the curse room. Excuse me, sirs. I'm going to have to ask you to commit game over. But yeah, I hope everybody's been having a nice week so far. And there's another tinted rock. Wow, there's lots of them on this floor. Hopefully we can get even another. Yeah, that was going to happen. I probably should have gone down and hit the dude that was crawling down here before going for the champion. Man, our damage stat, I'm just looking at it now, 2.5. That is something awful. Also, our movement speed is also pretty bad. Same with our, our fire rate's okay. I'm not going to say it's horrible. Shot speed, I don't really care about shot speed, to be honest. I mean, sometimes it can be bad, sometimes it can be good. It really depends on your situation, which items you have, and also the enemies that you're facing. If you're facing, like, Infamy, or, yeah, Infamy. That's the boss I'm thinking of. Basically, the giant mask that floats around. If you have low shot speed, then having low shot speed is bad, but generally, it's really not that big of an issue. I mean, if you can alleviate it with shoot, what am I thinking? Piercing. That's what I'm thinking of. And I can tell that the secret room is there, but we only have one bomb. And with this floor, well, we don't have a chance of getting another charge. Let's go ahead and pick up Tech Point 5, which will occasionally fire a laser tier. That's not too bad. Let's pick these up. Alright, which tin rock are we blowing up? The one closer to the boss room, or the one right in this next room over here? I think we go with this one. Hey, we got it so hard. I was kind of hoping for another bomb just so that we can get to the other Tenor Rock as well. But unfortunately, the game decided to not want to pay out. And this is actually going to heal us. Oh, no. There's a red heart in the shop. Since we're missing a little bit of red heart HP, that that split heart that's in the boss room, it would either have healed us for a red heart or given us a full soul heart. But now that we're full of red hearts, well, now we can go ahead and pick that up. And yeah, let's go down to the next floor. You know what? Not a bad start. There's lots of uses that you can use for Crooked Penny. I tend to kind of avoid... Did we get ourselves another Curse of the Blind? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, hopefully we can find Black Candle in the shop or something. And that wild shot got me out of nowhere. Because yeah, these curses, I'm not up for it. Yo, Mulligan, careful. You know, it wasn't that long ago we were talking about the most huggable mobs in the game, and you know what? I would have to say you're looking pretty huggable, but you know what? That doesn't mean I want to. Get rid of these pooters here. Pick that up. Still no specialty room. Okay, that was just bad dodging on my part. But hopefully we can find our shop soon. Find our shop here soon. Oh great, Claudies. My absolute bane. The undulating, it's happening. Okay, we managed to get through it without getting hurt too badly. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Crooked Penny. We get Voodoo Head. Not bad. It could be a lot worse, honestly. What's this pill? A range down. Well, that could have been even more worse. Thank you, Flat Penny. Flat Penny being our trinket. Whenever we pick up money, we have a chance of spawning a key. And honestly, Flat Penny is actually one of my target trinkets to try to smelt or gulp. Oh, yes. We doubled the Harley Quinn babies. Not that it's going to matter because they're not really going to be hitting anything most of the time. But it's still nice that we got the doubling up anyway. Man, Crooked Penny just coming through today. I'm loving it. Maybe since we should hold on to a charge, that way we can double the... Come on this way. There you go. We can double the double deal. Paralysis. Well, good to know that we have that in the rotation before I accidentally open it. Or use it against the boss or something like that. Small rock? Yeah, there we go. Wouldn't want to double... My strategy for Crooked Penny is to never really double anything that is super valuable that could help the run quite a bit. Small rock would be one of them. I mean, it does kind of hinder our movement speed even more, but it's not that big a down. I mean, if you're already like super struggling or you're not very confident in your ability to dodge one, then I would recommend not... Ooh, health upgrade. Don't mind if I do. Then I would recommend not picking up small rock just because moving around is very important in not getting hit, even though I kind of didn't really demonstrate in that one room with all the Isaacs. Oh, almost got me there. Fruity Plum. The most huggable mob in the game, personally. Just a great big cutie. Let's see inside here. We got 2 deals. We got a 2 heart and a 1 heart. Now this could be really good. What is it? Oh, Spirit of the Night. That's not bad. Flying and spectral shots. And Dark Bomb. Okay. Well, we don't need to pick up anything else, and we can actually reject all that. And actually, we should go into the curse room since we can get in for half price. All right, what a good turnaround. The power of Crooked Penny. Man, I love my gambling. I haven't been able to open up any Pokemon cards, which is like my way of trying to curb that urge of gambling. So maybe this is an alternative version of scratching that itch. I don't know if anybody else has that same mental as myself. I'm drowsy and a health upgrade. I'll take the health upgrade. Go ahead and use that. And I'm drowsy. We can use that maybe against the next floor or whenever we come into a room that's really difficult, because it does slow things down. And crowd controls in this game is a lot of fun. Sorry, Dark Bomb. I'm gonna have to suck up all of his HP for right now. Don't worry. You'll get your fill here. And there was a key inside here, was there? Yeah. All right, down to the next floor we good. A fantastic start. Now, should we try to double the blind items in the item rooms? I think we do. I mean, we are pretty strong right now. I'm feeling good about it. All right, let's see how many items we can get on this floor. But does anybody have any big plans for the weekend? I don't really have any myself. Mostly just kind of working out, and mostly just celebrating Father's Day. One of the my father being one of the biggest influencers in my life. I'm honestly not deserving of him, but oh, Daddy Longlegs. Let's see if we can double that as well. Use this lost form so that way we have the Holy Mantle shield, so we don't have to worry about things. Excuse me, sir. Go away. Open that up. Just more spiders. And Guppy's Paw. Okay, well, we can use it. I'll use it once. What are these? Range down and another I'm drowsy. Okay. But I don't know if anybody else is celebrating Father's Day, or if you have any other plans. The ladder, we already have flying, so there's really no need. Alright, I think the shop, I mean, yeah. I was gonna try to double just to, you know, take stuff, but oh, we failed this time. Unlucky. But my plans are actually to have some steak, celebrate. My mother actually picked up a bunch of different cheeses, and she's been going a little crazy since she was able to fix a lot of her well, she got a little bit of a medical thing done, so she's able to eat a bunch of foods that she hasn't been able to eat for something like 20 years or whatever. So she's been going a little crazy on like the donuts and, you know, all the good stuff, the stuff that you crave. Unidentified and a range down. Let's see what this is. It's a speed up. Okay. No, shot speed up, not speed up. And she actually managed to get a bunch of different types of cheeses, and she's going to make some homemade mac and cheeses, which she's been definitely craving quite a bit. Thank you, Dark Bum. I guess that could be one of my questions for today, if anyone's made it this far. That, you know, for the comment of the day for tomorrow is like, what is your favorite celebratory food? Not just like any food. Like, my favorite food is honestly pizza. I absolutely love pizza. You know, it's very versatile. You can make it into a bunch of different things, and it's just good. But it's not my favorite celebratory food. My favorite celebratory food is probably going to have to be burgers, because, you know, you tend to eat that whenever you're celebrating a bunch of different stuff. It's just a good go-to food. And there's a lot of different burgers you can have, a bunch of different styles, a bunch of different, you know, bunch of people in different... do we want to try to double this? Hey, we did it. Oh, you love to see it. But anyway, yeah, you can cook them in a bunch of different ways, and you got a bunch of different sauces from different, like, ethnicities and different backgrounds and stuff like that, and you can just... It's just good. Where would this secret room be? Maybe it's up here? Looking at this map, I have no idea. I was hoping it'd be there. Maybe it's to the left of here? Really? Right of here? No, it can't be right of here. Wait, it is? I thought there was a rock block in the way. And we get 2 more health ups, which, I mean, I guess I'll hold? I mean, I'll come back for the other health up. Telepills. Are you trying to tell me something, game? Just trying to get me out of here? Anyway, I'll use the I'm Drowsy pill in the mirror dimension, so that way we have an easier time of killing Wormwood. But yeah, definitely love burgers. I mean, a very, very American type diet. I can tell you that. But when it comes to celebrations and stuff, the only time we really like go out of our way to try to make other things or make different things is whenever it's somebody's birthday here. It was kind of our tradition, which is whenever it's somebody's birthday, they get to choose what it is that that we have for dinner. And for many, many years, it was like just pizza, because, well, we had like a little pizzeria thing that was close by that was really good. It's a shame that they don't really do pizza anymore. I mean, it wasn't a pizzeria, it was a more of a convenience store that had its own pizza making facility. And they made some really, really good pizzas, like a nostalgia, like 90s pizza. You can't really like replicate it. And yes, I do see that Tinted Rock back there. I'll hit it when on the way back. Man, I'm just thinking about food now. Ever since I've been going on my diet and exercising, it's like, you know what? I'm getting jacked. I've got dates to have. I've got, you know, my own health to look after. We're doing it. And I'm just thinking of all the carbs, all the goodness. Ugh, it's painful, but I'm gonna keep it up. Oh, almost got me there. Wait for the wormwood to come out. Hello there, sir. Throw a bomb at you. You know what? Have another bomb. Yeah, there we go. We don't really need the HP. I would actually prefer not having it. So I think we're gonna leave it here. If we double it, then we double it. Okay, I'd rather have the penny. Thank you, game. But yeah, that was one of the celebratory foods that we'd almost always have. But then it got to a point to where, you know, we got a little older, maybe around, not really our teens area, but kind of pre-teening. Or at least my brother, at the very least. And then we started expanding. It's like, oh, well, I want Chinese. You know, there's plenty of Chinese places around here. And he's like, oh, I want, you know, this food or Thai food or whatever. And it's just generally a fun little tradition that we've had. You know, letting people, even though that everybody's like an adult and still living here, we still kind of like let people decide on what they want for dinner. And just have like a little celebration, nothing major. But yeah, I would definitely love to hear about different celebratory foods. I mean, you gotta have the obvious, like, if it's a birthday, you gotta have birthday cake. Then again, I'm not really much of a cake person. I kind of prefer... I completely forgot the other health upgrade pill. Dang it! Oh well, I think we'll be fine with the amount of health that we have now. And there's probably a good chance we'll find another health upgrade. Come on. Come on there, Eden. You gotta open that chest there. Oh yeah, that's right. We have host hat. We don't have to worry about bombs. I completely forgot. It was our starting item. I didn't even talk about it. Host hat makes it so that we don't take explosion damage. Very nice, very nice. Completely went over my head. I'm actually surprised it's not there. Okay, well, paralysis and I'm drowsy pill. All right, we can use that against the boss, just like we did before. Get it, Dark Bomb. Thank you. Now we're max HP. Man, I've definitely been enjoying my time recently. I don't know if it's the exercising. I know there's some studies out there to say that, you know, exercising and working out definitely helps improve your overall mental cognitive ability, and also increases the, you know, the happy hormones and whatnot. And I can tell you from being so sore, you know, it's actually a good sore. It feels pretty good. I definitely do feel a lot better. Hey, we doubled them. Let's go. Probably not a good use. Hey, Dark Bomb. Bad. No dropping spiders on my head. Sure, we can take a double one, makes you smaller. Let's if we see more of them, I'm definitely gonna be taking more. Maybe we can try to get down to the size of like a pixel or something. That'd be funny. But yeah, definitely working out, feeling a lot better. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell that the whole mental cognitive thing is a possibility. I'll touch it for the mother transformation. No real other method of doing it. Definitely working out a bunch of muscle groups that I don't really normally work out, because, you know, I've done a lot of different jobs. Like construction work is one of the more physically intensive methods of working that I've done. I completely forgot that the little tentacles can actually hit you as well. All right, Dark Bum. I need another demon heart. That is a shot speed up pill, which I'll take anyway. Come on, buddy. You need to keep paying out. Me and bad damage are a very good mix, and I need you to help me out the best I can to not look like a complete idiot when I die later. Honestly, I'm surprised that we have not seen another conjoined item. I mean, would I actually become, or would I actually take the transformation to get conjoined? I don't know. Our damage isn't really all that good. We're still struggling a little bit in the DPS department, but I guess if we can double them. Alright, well, range up doesn't really matter. And I think with that, we are done with this floor. We're not going super fast. It's a kind of a slow run. We're slow burn. But you know what? Maybe we could have used Crooked Penny for Boss Rush, but there's no way we're going to make it there in time. Unless we, like, go in a straight line in all our item rooms and specialty shops. Specialty rooms are in said straight way, and then we get, like, some form of card, and, you know, we essentially just getting super, super lucky, which is kind of a little unrealistic. Let's see what's inside of here. Oh, yeah, that's right. They buffed that item. I completely forgot what it's called. The one that's giving us extra voodoo head. That's what it is. I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah, they buffed voodoo heads. That way you also get money. So that way the keeper and Tainted Keeper can go inside here and make use of the item, which I think was a good buff. I kind of don't like items that are absolutely useless for specific okay, I'm going the complete wrong way for specific characters, like Voodoo Head. Voodoo Head can benefit every single character, but before they did the buff, it would actually be a net negative for, like, the Keeper and Tainted Keeper. Okay, I did not see that at all. This Curse of Darkness is doing more to me than the Curse of the Blind. Already lost a couple of HPs here. I was joking when I said I was going to look like an idiot and die later. Game, you don't need to pull out all the stops and get me to actually fulfill through that. No? You're not ready yet, Dark Bum? Okay. But with Voodoo Head, you do have a pretty high chance of getting different Devil Deal items, or at least Curse Room items. Unidentified experimental pill. It reduced our range and gave us a health up. I'm not too certain I'd like that. I kind of would have preferred to have my range. Honestly, we need something a little better than what we have. This run is starting to look a little desperate. We're getting to the point to where we're having issues. I would love to double this, but we have to take it because the fire rate increase is just so good, and I'm not gonna risk doubling it. Not this time. Not this time. I'll make a deal. If we get an angel deal, I'll double what's in the angel deal, including the key piece. I'll fight the angel deal, or the angel statue, and get the key piece, and then double it, or at least try to double it. No, thank you. I don't want another luck down. I actually like luck. It's a very underrated stat in this game, I would have to say. Oh, let's go. Shot speed up, horse pill. Look at it go. You know what? I want another one. Gimme. Ooh, thank you, Dark Bum. Now we're full HP again. We don't need another heart container, so I'm not going to take the other pill. And that's why the shops are my target for Crooked Penny. But we need to go back and get another... Was there a charge inside the shop? I know I was just in here. There was not. But, yeah, we'll go back and get another charge and then go fight the boss. Because we do have a 50-50 shot at a angel/devil deal. Really? I would have suspected that this rooms would have kept on going. Our range actually looks a little larger than it is because of the amount of shot speed that we have. Even though I did say I didn't care about shot speed, it just seems like the game just wants to give it to us. Which, you know, generally shot speed isn't I already said my piece about shot speed. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that sometimes shot speed likes to push enemies around. So if you have a charging enemy that, well, typically in Isaac, you shouldn't be shooting or firing tiers towards a charging enemy to begin with. But on one of those instances where you're already shooting and you can't like retract the tier and then the enemy decides to just immediately charge or whatever, you can get some crazy wonky physics going on. Go ahead and use the I'm drowsy pill here. Just because. I have no idea where Gish was going here. It would be unfortunate if we get an angel deal and then we get something like Sacred Heart. I mean, Sacred Heart would be amazing, but not really to double. And also the homing effect is kind of negated by Tractor Beam here. So that's one reason I would say it'd be a little unfortunate. We do get an angel deal. Okay, okay. Before I pick Little Gish up, let's see what's inside here. Oh, Godhead. I really don't want to double this because double Godhead is actually just stats down. I mean, yeah, technically it's a damage up, but it's also just all other stats down. Because you can see right there, you're losing tears, right? You're losing shot speed. But do I want to double it? Ah, I did say I was going to double it, and I have to be a man of my word. Okay, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, man. My heart just dropped there for a second. As you can see, we did get damage ups, but my other stats kind of went down. But I think that kind of worked out in our favor. So, yeah. Let's head on down. Oh, I gotta risk it for the biscuit. See, this is why Crooked Penny is so good. I mean, it's good when it pays out. This is just one of those example runs where it's just working out. Most of the time, I'm gonna be one of those advocates saying that Crooked Penny is not going to give you these kind of rolls. Thank you. We do need to fix our movement speed as well. That's gonna be an issue for later. 0.7 speed. But now that we have Godhead, and well, and it's kind of bad that we have Godhead because our shot speed's so high. The little aura effect doesn't really get applied that much. But if we get piercing, then we wouldn't have to worry about that. The other bad effect is that we have Tractor Beam, so the homing doesn't really matter. I mean, it looks like the shots are trying to like pull back a little bit. And this skull, since we have little baggy, is going to be teleport pills, as you can see right there, but we don't need that. And our last shop is a greed fight. Okay, well, hopefully we can make it quickly to... Yeah, we can just take the teleport... Well, okay, well, puberty's not necessarily needed. We can take the telepill so that we can use it on the next floor, and then teleport, hopefully, closer to the boss. So we can make it to Hush, because I would love to fight Hush. We have the capabilities of getting more items and generally just having a better time. I mean, the Hush fight would take forever. I'm not really an advocate for wasting a bunch of time. We do need to find our item room, though, which I don't believe it's going to be this way. It's most likely going to be on the opposite side. Excuse me. Mr. Turt, you're not supposed to be doing that. I mean, it's unlikely we're even going to make it to Hush, because we have 5 minutes to complete 2 floors. Yeah, probably not going to happen. Unfortunately. Man, and it just keeps going. It's like the... I'm trying to think of the lyrics. I've already given up on the prospect of Hush, because there's no way we're going to get there in time. But I will try to go ahead and beat Mom just so we can get it out of the way, and then use telepills to kind of backtrack and find our item room. And since we have a charge here, I can also try to double that as well. No matter what it is, I'll try to double it. Since we have so much health, let's go negative. Alright. Is it going to be over here? No, it's not. It's just our other curse room. Which, hopefully there's items in here. Ooh, a Guppy's head. We're 2 or 3 for Guppy. Getting Guppy would be nice, I'm not going to lie. Ah, I was really hoping that we could double it and then get the extra Guppy touch there. Unlucky. And of course the item room is right here. Smart fly, sure, come along. We don't have any method of getting any more charges. I mean, I guess we could get charges from the beggar here. Alright, thanks for the extra HP that we don't need. I mean, I should take it, just in case. There's really no reason not to right now, since we're also a little low on HP. Shot speed, you can keep it. Alright, let's just continue on here and go down to the next floor. Make our way to the dark room. And hopefully we'll find Guppy along the way. Either that or from the 4 red chests that we get at the end of the at the beginning of the dark room. One thing I have not been liking about the whole exercise routine is actually I set an alarm to go off at 8 every day because I'm not really employed or anything right now. I just kind of do odd jobs for people, and that's basically how I've been getting a little bit of lunch money. And thank you, Dark Bump. Could always use more HP. Okay, it's just blank. Yeah, just doing different odd jobs and whatnot. But waking up at 8, you know, just generally having a good sleep schedule. Set an alarm. I really hate waking up to an alarm. It's just, it doesn't make me feel good, and I feel bad throughout the entire day. But getting up at like 8 and then doing a couple of laps around the farm here. I actually did a couple extras today, and I'm kind of hurting from it because today was a leg day. You know, since it's Friday, it's an odd day. You know, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays are leg days, and then Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are upper body. And that's how I've been rotating it. And, you know, I'll be doing my core workouts kind of whenever I feel like it. And for right now, it's pretty much been every day, just doing a little bit, not going overzealous with it, which I don't know if that's good or bad. I can tell you one thing, it definitely, every time I like lean forward to get out of my chair, you know, to like sit up, because my chair's reclined back a little bit, I can definitely feel the squeeze and the old I can't say the word. The core muscles. Starts with an A. Abdominal. There we go. Took me a second. Take that bomb. Take that bomb. Hey, you want one? Take that one too. Oh, I didn't actually hit you with it. Alright, finally we found the boss room. It's going to be Mr. Fred. You know what? Take a bomb. Take another one. I'm surprised that we're taking so long to actually take out Mr. Fred here. Well, then again, our damage and our overall DPS isn't that high. Okay, there we go. We finally get a double speed up here. Good use of... Oh my goodness, I feel like we're driving a Ferrari or something right now. We're moving. We're zooming now. Almost feels like too much movement speed. I got used to the 0.7. Yeah, Hush is dead. Sad. But, oh, we do get Guppy. Let's go. And we have plenty of keys now, so it doesn't really matter if we take Guppy's tail or not. Which will spawn golden chests more frequently, so we'll have less keys overall. Mr. Ghosties. There you go. But yeah, that's generally my workout routine. I have like 4 or 5 different exercises for each day that I'll do, and of course you got to have to swap it up every so often, because then you do develop a little bit of muscle memory, and the impact on those muscle groups isn't as intense as it was when you first started. But I probably won't have to worry about that for a couple of months here at the very least. All right, what's our target for Crooked Penny? Really don't know any targets. Nah. We could play the blood donation machine there since we have so much HP and hopefully get a blood bag and then doubling the blood bag. But, oh, look at that. We doubled all the red chests in here, which will double the items that we also get. Look at that. Bob's head. That is if we get any more items. Okay, we did not. And I will not take Cursed Eye because we do not have Black Candle. As you probably saw there from the little item description on the side there, Black Candle does, in fact, remove the teleportation curse of Cursed Eye, which then makes Cursed Eye pretty good. But if you don't have it, getting hit when you're trying to charge makes boss fights very difficult. Because no matter how good you are at this game, there's an off chance that you may get hit every so often from a boss that you generally would never get hit from. Like take Monstro for an example. First floor boss. Easiest first floor boss out there. Arguably one of the easiest first floor bosses. It still catches people off guard every so often. Even the most veteran players out there. Man, getting Guppy here definitely helped us a lot. We get another Angel deal. What's inside here? Book of Revelations. I mean, we could try to double it. I mean, I'm going to touch it first before we double it. I mean, touch it and then use it. There we go. Hey, look at that. We doubled the golden chest, which does have an item in it. Ooh, what's it going to be? Squeezy. Tears up. I'll definitely take it. And we get double the key pieces. Look at that. 2 key pieces. I love it. Alright. Where are we going again? Up or down? We were going down. Yeah, that's right. No thank you, Dark Bomb. I'm not going to take a luck down. If we had PhD, then that luck down would be a luck up. The only real time you really should be taking Little Baggy. It's kind of a trash item because you don't really get your tarot cards anymore, and tarot cards are a lot more useful than pills. Even if you have PhD, because you get to a point where it's like, I don't really need another. I'm already maxed out on movement speed. I don't really need another luck upgrade, even though I would prefer to have like 1,000 luck. It's definitely pretty funny. The next golden chest for C, we're going to try to double. Now, should I try to double the red chests on the dark room when we get down there? Yeah. We should. What's that? Telepills? No, thank you. But the best time to really take little baggies when you do have some method of making yourself having positive or neutral pills. Hey, let's go. We got the double in, even though it was useless because there's nothing in here we need. I smell something good. Somebody's cooking lunch. I'm definitely in a calorie deficit. There's many methods of rerolls and starts the floor. Maybe if it was the next floor, but not this floor. There's really nothing to gain from doing that. Okay, we were going the wrong way. Definitely feel like I've gotten a lot better at doing the YouTuber thing recently. My most recent videos I definitely felt have been a lot better. And if you made it this far, then definitely let me know if I have or have not. There we go. We also get the poison tears as well from Bob's brain. Oh, Stanley there died so fast. And the other foot took forever to come down. I'm scared because I can't see where the feet are landing. But we did it without taking a hit. Oh boy. I feel like I'm getting better at this game. Alright. Last floor, and then we can wrap it up. And you know what? Hey, we kept one of the keys. No! I just had to do it. It was an attempt, and we failed this time. Ah, that makes me sad. Another I'm drowsy pill. Gulp. Okay, okay. Verp, which gives us another gulp pill. Which if we do find another trinket, that would be very useful. Even though we're kind of at the end stages here. Do we fight Mega Satan? I think we do. But let's fight Lamb first. And then go beat up Mega Satan. So this run's going to be a little bit longer. Hopefully you guys don't mind at all. It is unfortunate that we now have Tractor Beam. If we could get rid of Tractor Beam, I would. And then also maybe if we could have some form of getting Piercing, that's the dream with Godhead. Piercing, low shot speed. Since you already have an 8 homing from the Godhead effect. But, you know, I guess this build isn't as bad either. Ah, Crooked Penny. You're doing me dirty now. I was singing you praises. And you're gonna do this to me? Yuck Heart. I mean, it's more flies. I'll use it. I would like to know a tally of how many people are relatively new to this game that watch my videos, that have made it this far. How many of you are new, or should I say have less than 200 hours? Because I would still kind of consider that a new player. I'm slowly approaching 700, which I know isn't a lot, but especially with games that you play a lot. I tend to really only play this game when I'm recording. Now, at the very least. I still try to do some unlocks off camera. Ooh, a little Gertie. Probably not going to use Crooked Penny anymore. It's definitely had its chance, but it's not doubling our chests anymore. Oh, he doubled our pennies though. Like, how many of you have less than 200 hours? Or only really watch my videos because, you know, they're entertaining and don't play it all. Which is a little, I wouldn't say strange. Unusual? No, not really unusual, because there's lots of games that I watch that I don't particularly play myself. And how big is this floor? Excuse me. We just keep going. And it just keeps going, and it just keeps going. Finally, there's the boss. There we go. But with the acquisition of... Ooh, Loki's horns aren't bad. With the acquisition of Ghost Pepper here, I've definitely feel a lot better about fighting the old Shaitan back there. Aw. Okay, we got rid of one. Don't want to use the I'm Drowsy pill. Quite yet. There we go. Go ahead and use the health upgrade. And yeah. Complete this room. Do I roll? No. Oh, look at that. We got Seraphim, which gives us the conjoined transformation. Alright. And with Tractor Beam, all 3 of those shots are actually going to be together at once. So we got 3 times the damage all together there. I love it. It's so good. But we can go ahead and do a full clear here since we're already backtracking. And then go fight Mega Satan and then wrap this run up. Kind of a long one, but you know what? Sometimes it's needed. No, why did I take Glass Shard? That is so bad. Now I'm kind of tempted not to go fight Mega Satan. Because if we take damage, there's no way for us to heal it. Because you have to heal it via red heart. And if we get Azazel's Rage while inside there, that's going to be bad as well. Well, we don't have Azazel's Rage. We have Azazel's Stump. So let's go ahead and drop that. So get out of here, Azazel Stump. Nobody wants you. You know what? Mama didn't raise no biatch. I'm gonna go do it. Fight me. Hopefully this doesn't end in disaster. I mean, it could. There's a good chance it will. Because I do not see myself no-hitting Mega Satan here. But we do have the triple damage from Conjoined. I mean, the 3 times shots all in one. Which definitely does quite a bit of damage. And we do have our bombs as well. Which are being flung all over the place. There we go. We poisoned Envy there, or Super Envy, whichever it is. Oh, we got hit. We got hit again. This isn't good. Let's go ahead and use the I'm Drowsy pill. Try to use as many, because we're bleeding. We're on the clock against Glass Shard. Go, Guppy Flies, go! Go, Big Bomb. Hey, look at that. Oh, took our first little bit of damage from Glass Shard. And maybe I should have used the I'm Drowsy pill on the second phase when he popped back up. A little bit of a miscounter, but hopefully we can continue here. Look at that. Getting all that damage. I don't know what these shots are doing. I haven't seen Mega Satan do that before. Well, not only are we on a race against time against Glass Shard, but also the damage that we'll take from Mega Satan himself. I don't like this angle. Hey, we did it. Alright, look at that. I shouldn't have been scared at all. We had it. Alright. Well, if you enjoyed this run, I hope you stick around for more. It was definitely a lot of fun. No, I am not going to go fight Delirium. And I'll see you in the next one.